boy, that just hurts those guys.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get to it.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Steps away. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that
able to get away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns. He's going to go up top again, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He's going to let it go again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put...
He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd and 14. And here he'll get it down to the 7. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Going up top. And now here is another interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have made it a one. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. 2nd and 11. Out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Rolling to his left. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. Back to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play. Back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those.